Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading for the year 2021. This is going to be the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your love life at the beginning of the year. This is the love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. First card you have is Page of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. The Tower. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. The Hermit. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. Ace of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of the year. The Magician. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. Nine of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. We got the Star. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. Two of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021. And then you've got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what you have going on. If you'd like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so you've got this explosive energy of the Tower in the first row. So unexpected, especially because you have it with the Page of Swords here. For some of you, there can be kind of surprising communication, hearing the truth, because you have the Hermit here. This can be the sign of Virgo, but this also means that someone has been doing a lot of thinking, and then suddenly you have this message here that someone is speaking their truth. Someone is speaking their truth. Plus with the Tower, some of you can be hearing something that just kind of blows you away. You could be hearing that someone still cares about you. You could be hearing that someone is interested in you, which maybe you did not think this person would kind of saw you that way. Is that kind of energy? Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Hermit. Now, you also have the Magician telling you that at the beginning of the year, you need to know that you're completely in control of your love life. So maybe some of you can be rethinking a situation, you can be rethinking a relationship where you feel like I just need to do what's best for me. You have that message here, but you also have it here with the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Some of you need to know that at the beginning of the year, like you need to know that you're in control. So if you need clarity regarding someone, a relationship, like you need to give yourself that time to make that decision because you're dealing with something difficult at the beginning of the year. You've got Two of Swords. You've got a complicated decision. This can be you or the person that you love. Because I feel like this is kind of, there's a difficult decision getting in the way of what you want, which is the Star. This can also represent the sign of Aquarius. This is what you want or who you want. And there is a relationship here, a relationship with a future, 10 of Pentacles, a solid relationship, commitment, marriage. But there's something very complicated in the middle. Also, it could also possibly be a very difficult decision. Okay, let me get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of 2021? We've got Justice. Other messages are there for the sign of Capricorn for the beginning of the year? King of Pentacles. And Queen of Swords. So you are an earth sign, so this is you here. And I see you lined up here with an air sign, Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. If this is someone that you're with and maybe things are very, maybe this is a difficult decision here, or this is an ex, this can be an apology coming from this person. Justice also represents a sign of Libra. Yeah, there can be someone maybe who's trying to make things right with you, someone who's trying to make things up, trying to make, maybe this person let you down. That's what Justice represents, an injustice, something that's not been fair to Capricorn. Again, you are here. And if there is no air sign, this means that you may be kind of looking at a relationship. That's what I was telling you with the Ace of Swords. You may be having clarity as far as like, I don't know if this person is really giving me what I want, what I deserve. You're free. You're free to make any decision that you want. The Magician, you are in control. Okay, let's look at the middle of the year. Okay, Capricorn, let's look at the middle of the year for you. This is the love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. You got Five of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. Ace of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. 3 of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. 5 of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. 4 of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. Queen of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. The Star in the exact same place it was before. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. Queen of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021. And 4 of Cups. Okay, so first thing that stands out, if you're single, I mean, you have a very solid relationship here. This can be marriage, a live-in relationship. Plus, you also have 2 people. You've got the Queen of Cups, so a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Plus, you've got Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So there can be new people coming in. Plus, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. There are new beginnings for the sign of Capricorn in the middle of the year. Yeah, and for some of you, I mean, the feeling I get from these cards, and this is really sounding a lot like the reading I just did for the sign of Virgo. So if you have a Moon or Rising in Virgo, or if you're involved with a Virgo, you may want to watch that reading because it's very similar. Because it just really feels here like Capricorn is not happy. I mean, you start the reading with kind of an unhappy energy of, you know, feeling kind of in pain, suffering, feeling abandoned. Plus, you know, you end at least the first 9 cards, you end the reading with that same feeling of feeling like, you know, I don't care either way. I don't care if we stay together. I don't care if we break up. There's like a I don't care kind of energy here. And, you know, there are new beginnings here for you. There could be maybe a new person. There's a lot of happiness for you. There's still, even if you're dealing with something very difficult, which you might be because you have 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. So the 5s represent an obstacle, a challenge, a problem. It could be that you're dealing with this in the middle of the year. There's still a lot of happiness to come for the sign of Capricorn. There is a new beginning. Yeah, it can be that maybe some of you, like, you don't want to see. You don't want to see that, you know, there's some self-sabotage here. Maybe you're sticking with someone who's not making you happy, someone who is maybe not capable of giving you the kind of relationship that you want, the solid commitment. Because, you know, this is what you want or who you want. This can also be the sign of Aquarius, but this is just your hopes and wishes. And it can be with a fire sign because that is here. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This just kind of leaves you flat and empty. It makes you feel like, you know, is there anything else? It makes you feel numb. So some of you, you may need to kind of rethink who you are connecting with at the beginning of the year. Sorry, the middle. Okay, let me get 3 more. What other messages are there for the sign of Capricorn for the middle of 2021? Got the Hierophant, the Hermit, 8 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of thinking to do in the middle of the year. You have a lot of soul searching. Very similar to the sign of Virgo. Because your intuition is telling you what's really going on here. The Hierophant. This can be the sign of Taurus for some of you. The Hermit represents the sign of Virgo. But, you know, this is just telling you have a lot of spiritual guidance. This also is about marriage and soulmates and finding who you belong with. You need to do some deep soul searching here. Are you with the right person? Are you with the wrong person? There's some big obstacle here in the middle of the year. Again, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I just added the Hierophant, which is also a 5. You can see there. So you're dealing with a challenge in the middle of the year. Or some of you, you may just feel stuck. Like you don't know how to get out of the situation. Maybe someone's not making you happy anymore. You have a new beginning here. There's still a lot of happiness, but you do need to make a decision. For some of you, there can be self-sabotage going on, trying to hold on to someone that is not coming through for you. Okay, let's look at the end of the year. Okay, Capricorn, let's look at the end of the year for you. This is the love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. Page of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of the year. The World. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of the year. 5 of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. Ten of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. Page of Swords. Ten of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. Six of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. King of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Capricorn for the end of 2021. And the Page of Cups. So first thing that strikes me here is the number of pages that you have. You've got Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups going diagonally across your reading. So for some of you, there can be important communication coming in for you at the end of the year. It can either be communication as in, there's someone from the past that's reaching out to you at the end of the year, or someone could be communicating their feelings to you, especially with the Page of Cups being a part of this. Someone is telling you that they love you. Someone is telling you that they want to get to know you. But we also have the message that someone is speaking their truth here, or should be speaking their truth. Okay, so let me look at these. Yeah, I mean, that's just the same. I hate to say it, but this is the same message we had in the middle of the year. There is an ending here. The World, major arcana of ending. There's an ending here where there is a struggle. Maybe someone does not want to let go. Someone is still hoping there's going to be change. But I mean, here we go again, Ten of Swords. You can just tell, I don't need to say anything. Look at the card. This is a card of just like, you've been through enough. The worst is over and it's time to move on. Yeah, because you also have, this is a card of endings. You've got Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. The tens have to do with endings. Some of you could be dealing with a difficult ending at the end of the year. But maybe some of you, like, you're the one who is ending this relationship or situation. You've got to speak your truth here. You can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But for others, again, it's a general reading, so some of this is not going to apply to you. 3 pages, just like you're hearing something. Like there's maybe someone is, being completely honest. Maybe someone is telling you they've fallen in love with you. They want to be more than friends. They want to get to know you. Especially here, because you've got this water sign. It can be with a water sign that maybe this person is capable of giving you the relationship, the love that you deserve. And someone is ready to kind of pour out their heart and really kind of tell you how they feel about you. Okay, let me get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Capricorn for the end of the year? 5 of Pentacles. What other messages are there for Capricorn for the end of the year? The Hermit. I feel like these cards keep coming up. What other messages are there for Capricorn for the end of the year? 10 of Wands. I feel like did we just have this card from the last spread? It was a different deck, and here they are again. Yeah, I think Capricorn, again, not a popular thing to say in a love reading. Nobody wants to hear it, but that's what has come up here. You have a challenge at the end of the year. You have a challenge here. And maybe the challenge is this speaking your truth, admitting the truth. Maybe some of you, like, you're tired. You're tired of trying. You're tired of struggling. Well, you really need to kind of reflect on what's going on between you and your person. There's been a lot of suffering here. I see that here. There's been a lot of suffering. Let me get some confirmation cards for you. Let me confirm the World. What has the World come up for the sign of Capricorn for the end of the year? Interesting. This goes up as a person. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Why has the World come up for the sign of Capricorn for the end of the year? What the heck? You, an earth sign. Yeah, this is about a situation, a connection where it's, look at this. I get confirmation for the World. Again, a major arcana of endings. Closing one door and opening another door, which is surrounded by a challenge, struggle, power struggles, arguments. You come up, second card, you've come up with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And if your person is not an air sign, it's someone who's very much in their head. Or maybe this person is just causing you a lot of unnecessary suffering. 5 of Pentacles. Maybe this person abandoned you, and again, you could be feeling really at the end of your rope at the end of the year. You really need to think very carefully about this, shed some light on what's really going on with this person, speak your truth. Because either way, even if it's not with this person, there is someone here who is offering you love. There's someone maybe ready to replace them. It could be a water sign. You're capable of having that relationship that you deserve, but if you're with someone that's not making you happy, it's time to end that chapter in your life and move on to a much better chapter. Okay, Capricorn, this has been your love reading for the year 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.